Did you see that a high school student from the Bronx was detained by ICE after his immigration court date, and this was part of ICE's blitz at immigration courthouses across the country? If you hadn't heard, ICE has been stationed across immigration courthouses detaining immigrants whose cases have been dismissed. Now, that dismiss is part of a sneaky tactic that I'll explain in a moment. Well, on May 21st, Dylan, with his mother and no attorney, went to their immigration hearing in Manhattan. This was a hearing for Dylan's asylum case. He came from Venezuela through the CBP-1 app, and tragically, on his way to the US to be able to apply for asylum in Mexico, he was kidnapped by the cartel and held for ransom. Now, when Dylan showed up to court for his asylum case, the US attorney decided to dismiss the deportation order against him. And this is the sneaky part. The US attorney are making it seem like they're only dismissing the deportation order. But what they actually did was they also dismissed Dylan's asylum case. And because they went there without a lawyer, they didn't understand that. So now that his case was dismissed, he could be put into expedited removal. So he was detained, and in only 6 days since his detainment, he was moved to New Jersey, Texas, Louisiana, and finally has ended up in a detention center in Pennsylvania. And what's worse is that asylum wasn't even Dylan's only pathway to a status. He was also applying for immigrant juvenile status, and he had a hearing for that on Friday. Dylan has been doing everything right. He's been going to his immigration cases. He has gone back to school. He's 20, but he went back to high school so he can become more proficient in English. When he got his work permit, he got an e-bike so he can work. He has no criminal record. He doesn't get in trouble, and he spent most of his time taking care of his younger siblings. This government is destroying this kid's future. This government is destroying so many people's lives and future. Please engage with this video so we can help share Dylan's story. And as always, please consider supporting me on here so I can continue bringing you stories like these.